I'm Brandon Harrison.
I'm 23 years old. I've had cancer and 3 strokes.
When I was 2.5 years old, I was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. The doctors gave me a 25% chance to live. By age 5, I was given a cancer-free diagnosis. And when I was 15, I got up like any other day, and I got in the shower getting ready for school, and I blacked out. And when I woke up, I was missing a massive portion of my vision. Turns out that I had a stroke. I was only 15 years old. Two years later, when I was 17, I had another stroke. I honestly did not think I would live to see my 20th birthday. I was waking up and going to bed every day wondering if today's the day I'm going to die. The thing that kept me away from that mental entrapment was longboarding. So all the time I was on my longboard. I wanted to do something before I died, and I wanted to build something that would outlast my life. And I ironically came across this idea about longboarding across Canada for a cause. So May 14, 2013, I flew with my father, Michael, to St. John's, Newfoundland. And we had nothing but longboards and suitcases. And we started trekking across the country. And after 115 days and 5,400 kilometers, we got from St. John's, Newfoundland to Lake Louise, Alberta. And then we took a day off for our second annual Heart and Stroke fundraiser in Red Deer. 3 days later, on my 20th birthday, I came out of a medically induced coma. I was half paralyzed. I couldn't feel or move anything on the left side of my body. Turns out I had stroke number 3. It was, one of those things that it crippled me. It broke me in every which way you could possibly think. Immediately it broke me physically because I was half paralyzed, and after a while the pain and the frustrations broke me mentally, and then spiritually and financially, and it ended up just completely crippling my life and shattering it into a million pieces. And I spent 2.5 years solid in therapy recovering, and then I spent another 6-7 months learning how to bike and longboard. And August 2nd, 2016, I teamed up with my stepfather this time and started trekking across BC, finishing the last 1,200 kilometers of my trek. And 5 weeks later, we got to Victoria, where I ended up dipping my board in the ocean on the 3rd year anniversary I had my stroke.